The minute I learned that a Ninja CREAMi existed, it was immediately on my gift list until I was able to get it purchased. So I finally have one. I've actually had it for 2 years now, and I wanted to do a review video on it to help you feel a little more confident when you're purchasing the Ninja CREAMi. The reason why I personally wanted to get a Ninja CREAMi is I am lactose intolerant. If I have dairy ice cream for multiple nights, my stomach definitely starts to feel it. I love having ice cream, but the downside is most of those dairy-free ice creams are very expensive. And I also like to add more protein into what I eat regularly. And so having a nice dessert that maybe I could add in a protein shake with was really handy. But now fast forward, my kids are huge ice cream fans, and I love being able to try different recipes and seeing which ones that they prefer. Now the Ninja CREAMi does have 7 different settings. So not only can you create ice creams, but you can make milkshakes, you can make sorbets, and you can also do like a mix in, which basically what that means is if you have cookies or candies that you want to add into it, think of it very similar of like those different restaurants that you go to that are like a Blizzard style. That is what this provides you with. And so I really like the customization of it because I feel like now, especially with 3 kids under 11, they all have their own flavors that they love. And so having something like this means that I don't have to buy 3 different types of ice cream. I can just choose the different mix-ins or styles that they like, and then each one can have their own mini style ice cream. It also has a gelato setting and a smoothie bowl setting, which I love smoothie bowls. And all you do is get the pint bowls like this, and you can get multiples with the lids on it. You can put them in the freezer, and then whenever you're ready to use it, you're going to take this out, let it thaw for just a minute on the counter, or you can also run hot water around the sides, helping it separate. Now, as I mentioned, I have had our Ninja CREAMi for over 2 years now, and I think the reason why this one has lasted and done so well is because a couple things that I do every single time that I'm done using it. The first thing is making sure that I allow the ice cream to thaw a little bit. If you just immediately go in and it is rock solid, after a while doing the blending, the blades are going to start to get a little duller, and so you might end up needing to get a new one later. Another thing is from the motor standpoint, you want to make sure it's not working extra hard because it was rock solid. Something else that I always do, and these are actually the blades right here, is I click this and let it go out, and then I make sure I get all of the mixing stuff because it does kind of come up in here. I wash all of that out, and I make sure I very thoroughly wash this so that way it is ready to go the next time we use. Something else that I'll do periodically is I will pull out this rubber and also clean underneath it, because nothing drives me more crazy than to have something smell super horrible and I'm like, where is the smell coming from? Especially if you are using any sort of protein powders or protein shakes. If you know anything about what a protein shake smells like, if you leave it in a shaker bottle, that is what ends up happening here if you don't thoroughly wash it. So those are a couple things that I do to make sure that this lasts a very long time, and it also works perfectly every time I use it. So if your family loves sweet treats, or you're trying to find different ways to get more protein in sweet treats, I would take a look at this because you are going to love it. Trust me.